Time now for our world exclusive preview. Remember, this is just a preview. We'll do a more detailed review later. This is the Gionee S5.1. Absolutely super thin. I mean, just look at this. I'm just going to put it out here. I'm going to put my finger right next to it. You've got to believe that I have very thin fingers. Don't think I have fat fingers or something. And my finger must be about, what, 4 times the thickness of this phone. So it is a super thin phone in an incredible package. I mean, this is all you can really see of the phone, right? Like I said, it's like a line in the air. I think it's surreal just how thin it is. But it's not only about thinness. I mean, this is now not about the fact that this is anorexic. This is because Gionee says it's no longer about that big competition. It's about looks. It's about how you can package a phone and put it all together. Gionee claims this may well be the world's most good-looking phone. Now, that is a huge claim. You do have great-looking phones, but I have to say, from the way they put it together and the way they put the... Look at the screen. Now, the screen is incredible. I mean, it is actually a very good-looking screen. Has some new functionalities. This, of course, is the normal way that you would go in, out here. But there is another part that you can do, which is a very quick part. If you slide this way, you get the camera. And the camera, as always on the Gionee, is always excellent. Optics, a great strength from the Gionee brand right now. But then, what does this phone really convey now? It's about great looks. It's about putting a package that is so thin, it almost feels surreal in the hand. But it does feel good. I'm not scared of this phone. It's not fragile in any way. But can this phone now really be the best-looking phone of 2014? Our preview will tell you all.
Before the spec king race among smartphones ended, people predicted that OEMs will have to come up with a new way to distinguish their phones. For a while, that was design, plastic or aluminium, cheap or premium. The phone race hinged around these buzzwords. Well, now a new word seems to have invaded the smartphone's master race: slimness. Do you really need phones 5.1mm thin? Because there is thin, super thin, and then crazy thin. And as the iPhone 6 Plus has demonstrated, there can be serious disadvantages to going too thin. And overly thin phones also have to compromise on specs and features and hardware, as there's only so much you can really cram into their super anorexic body. Let's see where the Gionee S5.1 rates in. The world's thinnest phone? Well, it was, till the Oppo R5 came along. But we bet this 5.1mm thin phone is razor thin enough for most. Gionee takes lessons from Apple's glass and metal design on the 4 and the 4S, and the S5.1 looks damn impressive. With rounded edges, it feels good in the hand too. That it's a contender for the best looking phone of the year is apparent as soon as you hold its stunning frame in your hand. There is a 4.8-inch 1280 by 720 Super AMOLED display on the front, which is vibrant and looks like it can handle a wide range of colors. The specs are good too. A 1.2 GHz Snapdragon 400, 1 GB of RAM, 16 GB onboard storage. There is an 8-megapixel rear camera and a 5-megapixel front camera. The phone runs on Amigo 2.0, a Gionee skin, atop Android 4.3. Gionee has gone with the 2100 mAh battery on the S5.1. To truly test this phone, its optics, its capabilities and features, you'll have to wait for a detailed hands-on review.